Hey everybody, Johnny Scoville here. This is Chasetheheat. Got an interesting one for you. Alright. Gringo. Bandito hot sauce. Alright, this is their original. Alright, so look, here's why I got this. You know, I don't think this would fall into a gateway sauce, but you know, it's a big world. I'm sure there's somebody who this is, lives somewhere where their mom and dad or somebody who's just getting into it, this is all they get, and this might be their gateway. Never heard of it. But it caught my eye. I read the label. Sort of interesting. Here's the consistency. I don't even remember what story I bought this in. But let me read this to you. It's kind of interesting. Excuse me. Some funny things on this label, and I think the Scoville Squad will agree with me. Since 2004, it says, I hope you enjoy the adventurous flavor of tingling tantalization of my not-so-famous pepper sauce. Not so famous either. We're good. For over 10 years, I have searched far and wide for the perfect combination of pepper and spices to make your next dining experience a zinger. Here's what got my attention. You guys ready? Pay attention. I tried to make it easy on the pooper too. Kids are going, he said pooper. That's what it says. Try it on tacos, burritos, eggs, pizza. It's like a party in your mouth. I personally guarantee it. Dexter Holland. You can find them at gringobandito.com. gringobandito.com. You will see a link in the description box below. Ingredients: white vinegar, water, habanero peppers, jalapeno peppers, red Japanese chili peppers, salt, spices, garlic, and xanthan gum. Looks like it's relatively thin sauce, which I kind of groove on. Here's another thing that I thought was funny. You guys ready? Listen up. Hot sauce really doesn't have a nutritional value. It's vinegar and peppers, for God's sakes. What did you expect? Why are you even trying to determine the nutritional value of hot sauce? Just enjoy it. All natural. Thought that was funny. So you gotta know, Johnny Scoville standing in the store reading that. I'm not gonna not buy that. Some of you guys might notice the absence of my knife. That really cool knife. When I open it up like that. Legendary micro tech knives. Legendary for being reliable and dependable and lifetime warranty. Less than a year. It jams when I'm opening it. The only thing I've ever cut in my life are envelopes, boxes, and peppers. But apparently they have decent customer service, so they're going to replace it. Or fix it. But I'm bummed out. Cool knife, I like it. Alright. You know, it's funny, he talks about what are you worried about the nutritional value? I never look at that stuff. Wow. Just thought of the whole flow restrictor thing in a new frame of mind. Think about you're a sauce maker now, right? You got a machine. Either you do these by hand and you're careful, or you have an assembly line, whatever. But those flow restrictors aren't free. They buy them and then stick them on the end of the bottle. So here's the mindset. I'm a sauce maker. Let me spend something additional my customers can't eat that I'll put in the end of my bottle that will slow down how fast they consume my product and subsequently buy more. I just don't get it. Frank Champery III. Francis Champery III. Good friend of mine. Friend of the channel. He makes some hot sauces, and when he puts a flow restrictor in his, it's because they're way hotter than almost anything you can get commercially. And you need it to be a flow restrictor or you go hurt yourself. I promise you this isn't going to be so hot that it mandates a flow restrictor. I think it's relatively simple, silly. You know, if I was in their boardroom, I would just say flow restrictor. Okay, so let's think this through. How much money do we spend on flow restrictors a year to slow down how people can buy the product that we're asking them to buy that we sell to them? Good aroma. I almost smell citrus, and I know there's no citrus in here. Definitely pick up the peppers and the garlic and the vinegar. No, it's not the citrus. It's the vinegar or the garlic and the onion. Pick it up. It's not even the onion. It's garlic. It's got good aroma. There's the pour, friends and family. John Scoville. You all know me as Johnny. This is Chasetheheat. I like this. I do. Good sauce. Wow. Not a gimmick. Pretty tasty. Tastes like a good taco sauce. It isn't that hot. You pick up the garlic for sure. You pick up the peppers. The vinegar, but it's not a vinegar forward sauce. Even though vinegar is the #1 ingredient, it's not like a vinegar forward sauce. It's more. I like it. Tastes like a good taco sauce. Here's the thing I want to bring up. I don't mean to go back to it. I'm not looking for bathroom humor, but I tried to make it easy on the pooper too. Dexter Holland. How'd you go about doing that? How are you going to make a statement like that on a label and not tell us what you're doing? You know what I mean? Tell me. Don't tease me, leave me in the dark like that. You know what's really funny? I get about 2,000, about, I don't know, 100 comments a day on YouTube videos. Would you be surprised if I told you at least 2 times a day somebody says, I wonder what's like in the bathroom tomorrow. Oh my God, you must have an iron stomach. Or that seems to be what people focus on. I'm blessed, and that doesn't bother me. It's not really one of my, if I have a really, really bad challenge, like the plutonium ones or the Rate 25 Primos, or the Chocolate Eagle 21 Screaming Eagle Chocolate Challenge. That might give me a little trouble the next day, but still not much. Listen, there are like 550 videos on this channel. If that bothers me like that every time, do you think I'd do this? I wouldn't. So although that's not a problem for me, Dexter says he tried to make it easy on the pooper. How does one do that? Sure, as we're watching this, all of you guys on the Scoville Squad, I'm not the only one wondering. Aren't you guys wondering that? I'm not making it up. It did say that. Right there. I try to make it easy on the pooper. How does one do that? Because here's the deal. I'm a businessman. I'm thinking if you can come up with a way that would do that for everybody that's eating this, make the bathroom experience easy, because a lot of people suffer from it. I don't. That's worth more than this sauce is. Patent that. Sell that to all these sauce makers, and you're a gold mine. You know who made the most money during the gold rush, you guys? Remember the gold rush back in the day? You all heard about it? San Francisco gold rush. It was like flocking out west to try to stake their claim, get their gold. You know who made the most money back then? Wasn't people mining for gold. It's the truth. I'm being honest with you. It was people that sold shovels and picks and axes, pans. They made the money. what percentage of people that went out to California found gold? But those people who sold them the products made a mint. Just saying. Got sidetracked there. All right, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm not going to put a link in the description box below, but this is Gringo Bandito original hot sauce. You'll like it. It's flavorful. Not at all unhappy with its flavor. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It's kind of cool. I appreciate it. See that pepper right there? To the side of my head. Click on it. You're a subscriber to the show. You're part of the Scoville squad. Click on the bell. We'll notify you. You won't miss a one. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.